bags, which are only $6.45. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Basically you'll like suck up the Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be telling you basically how you can start your own lip gloss business for under $100. So it's going to be basically between like $50 to $100 depending on what you want to leave out and what you want to use and change and all that. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing that you're going to need is a website. The website that I use is Shopify. I'm not really familiar with any of the other ones because once I tried Shopify, it was so easy that I didn't need to even try any other ones. So Shopify is $30 a month, but they do give you a free 14-day trial. And in that trial, you can design your website and do all of that. So you can decide if you don't like it, if you don't think it's worth it, or if you do, you could just take advantage of the 14 days and then it'll be $30 a month. And they do also charge per sale, but every website does that. So, and another option for a website is Big Cartel. So again, I haven't used anything other than Shopify, but I did a little bit of research, and Big Cartel charges $10 a month rather than $30 for Shopify. And a lot of people do use that, so I'm assuming it's good. And for your website, you just really need to first have, you know, pictures of your products and everything to post on there, and a logo, a business name. So Shopify also can give you a domain name and it'll end in, I think, like .shopify.com or something. Or if you want to have like your website name and then just .com, you can buy a domain name off of GoDaddy. Depending on how like popular the name is or if anybody else has it, the price will like change. My website, for example, was $10 for like a whole year off of GoDaddy, and then you just input it into your Shopify account and then you can just use it like that. So that part was pretty easy. Then when it comes to inventory, so the second thing that you're going to need to start the business is inventory. You're going to need things to sell. So first, you're going to need some kind of tubes to put your lip gloss in. So these tubes on Amazon are, they're squeeze tubes. They're 10 milliliters. It comes with 40 of them for only $10. So that's like a really good deal. That's literally 40 cents a tube. Okay, so these are actually the exact ones that I use. So I can actually show you. They come in a bag like this. And it comes with the tube, the stoppers, like, which are also kind of like the applicator for a squeeze tube, and then the tops. So really everything. Okay, so the second thing that you're gonna need is lip gloss. So to make the lip gloss, I have other videos on that, but the main ingredient would be the lip gloss base, which the one that mainly everybody uses is Versagel, which is from TKB Trading. The smallest bags that they have are these 5.5 ounce bags, which are only $6.45. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So yeah, you can start out with one of these, and then you'll have to mix in oils and any pigments or flavors if you want, because this is just regular, like there's nothing to this, and it's not really lip gloss, it's like super thick. So you have to figure out what kind of oils you want to use. So once you do figure out what kind of oils you use, you can get them off of the same website that you get the gloss base from, which is tkbtrading.com. As you can see, they have a whole bunch of different oils. They have castor oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, and they're all a pretty good price. So let's just say that you spent like $7 here or so on oils. Okay, so the next thing that you might want to get is flavor for your lip gloss. So just mixing in the oils and everything, it's not going to taste or smell like anything. So they do sell flavors on TKB Trading, so you can just order that all together. That would make it easier. So some of the options they have are vanilla, strawberry, and those are only $1.80 for like a pretty good size bottle. Like the vanilla flavoring oil for that price, and like look how much I've used. Okay, it lasts a long time. A little bit goes a long way with the flavoring. So yeah, let's say you wanted to pick vanilla or strawberry, it would only be $1.80. So we can add that in. And then also you're going to need syringes and pipettes in order to fill the tube. So the pipettes and syringes are basically what you need to squeeze the lip gloss into the tubes. So basically you'll like suck up the you'll suck up the lip gloss into the syringe, and then you'd kind of cut the pipette and put it on the end so that you can reach the bottom like doing all this, so you can reach the bottom of the tube. And I did show that in like 2 other videos that I did, so if you guys want to go watch those, it explains it way better than I just did with all of this. If you go onto the side menu and you select the tools and equipment section, it is literally the first option, and it comes with a syringe and 6 pipettes for only $3.65. And you can definitely go on Amazon and buy them in bulk. Like I just bought this giant bag of pipettes on Amazon. So yeah. But if you're starting out with just like a few glosses, then you could totally just do the 6 pipettes and 1 syringe off TKB Trading, so everything is in one spot and it's really easy. So yeah, that's an extra $3.65 onto there. So then also pigments for your lip gloss. You know, you might not want just clear lip gloss. Maybe you want to do like pink or red or green or blue or purple, whatever. They have all the colors on TKB Trading. That's where I get all of my pigments from. They're really inexpensive. And then 2, it also tells you, like, as you can see, where the pigment is approved, like what countries it's okay to use it in, and if it's okay to use it on the lips, the eyes. The sample size of the pigments is $1.65, and again, like that's more than enough. And this is basically what it comes in. It's just a little envelope like this, and yeah, this is the sample size. Yeah, that's about all that you need for your inventory. So in terms of like the lip gloss tubes and what's going inside of them. Okay, so once you have a website and inventory, then you need to be able to ship it to people. So the next thing that you're going to need are poly mailers. So those are the envelopes that your products are going to go in and get shipped in. So again, these are the ones that I use. They're just these little bubble mailers, and they're really like, try and show you the size, like they're really tiny. Perfect for like lip glosses. I could fit like 4 lip glosses in here with all the rest of the packaging, and you can peel this off right here to close it up. It's like sticky. And yeah, so this pack comes with 50 of them for $7.19. So that's also a really good deal, and they're pink, they're cute. There's like a whole bunch on Amazon though. Like you can literally be scrolling for hours looking for whatever mailers you prefer. Okay, so this next one is optional, and that's business cards. So inside of your package, you're obviously gonna have your lip glosses and whatever else you want to put in there to make it look pretty. And then so that people know basically where it came from, you might want to include a business card. So this is my business card. It just says Luella Beauty on the front, and then on the back it just has my website, my Instagram, and my email. So basically I've just put one of these in every single order so that they can know where it came from, or if they want to share it with a friend, you know. And yeah, so the business card, I designed it myself on an app called Canva. Really good app, but I'll get into that later. My logo, I actually did have a graphic design artist make it, just because I didn't know how to do all the formatting and everything. So yeah, I'll put her information down below too if anybody wants to, you know, get a design made. I ordered my business cards off of Vistaprint. So it's 100 business cards for $15, which really isn't bad, especially if you make your own design. Like you just kind of play with it a little bit, and then you can pick if you want it to be like a square card. They have like, not circles, but like rounded edges. They have shiny cards, they have matted cards, they have like, the possibilities are endless, okay? But basically the most simple and basic ones, which is what I got, are 100 for $15. And also Vistaprint does a lot of sales. Like after you make your first purchase, they literally email you like weekly with sale, free items, and a whole bunch of stuff. So I mean, another option, I know a lot of people do this, you can also make your own business cards. Again, I'm not that like artistically skilled, and I don't really know how to do all that. So for me, it was just easier to order it. but I know a lot of people do print them themselves, and they sell like the paper that's like perforated for business cards and everything. So that's definitely an option if you want to try that before buying business cards. Okay, also another thing that you're going to need to get for mailing and shipping is going to be a scale. So if you have one in your house, that's cool, but not like the scale that you step on to like weigh yourself, because that's not gonna pick up like on the ounces of the package since we're shipping really small items. So you need like a kitchen scale. So again, if you have one, great. I do have them on Amazon. I went with one of the cheapest options that was on Amazon, which is this little scale right here. And it was around $8. I'll also add this down below somewhere. So yeah, you need this because when you're printing your shipping labels, especially if you're using Shopify, you need to put in the weight of the package. So, you know, how are you gonna know that without a scale? So yeah, now that you have your website, everything to get your inventory and everything that you need for shipping, the next step is coming up with your prices. So obviously the whole point is to make a profit. So if it costs you, you know, $2 to make a lip gloss, and that's including the price of the tube, the price of the Versagel, the price of blah 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 blah, divided by however many you made, you know, figure out like the cost for each product, and then you need to make a profit off of it. So if it costs you $2 to make each lip gloss, you're not gonna sell them for like $2.50, because that's not like a good enough profit margin. Like you need to be making more than that in order to not only restock your business, but to actually make, you know, a profit. So besides coming up with the price, you need to have a way to advertise your business. So me personally, right now, I'm only using Instagram because that's all I'm like skilled at using when it comes to social media. I mean, I use Twitter, but not for my business because I feel like Twitter wouldn't really care that much. So yeah, I have an Instagram page for my business, which will be in the description, so you guys can follow me. So yeah, it's free advertising. You definitely want to make sure you post like 2 to 3 times a day, and you know, whoever follows you, follow them back and engage with your followers. So these are all tips that I picked up watching YouTube videos and other people's Instagrams and things like that. So I use Canva for all of my flyers. I'll put some in here so that you guys can see some of the ones that I've made. I think they're really cute. So yeah, if anybody wants like a more detailed video on how to use Canva or how to do different things with Canva, especially like just from the free access, because that's all I use. I've never like paid $1 for Canva, and I've made so many things on there. So if anybody wants a more detailed video on that, just leave it in the comment below. Even if it's only like 1 or 2 people, you know, I'll do it, because why not? Okay guys, so with all of that, the grand total came out to $90.74. So you have $10 under the $100 budget to spare. Also, if you decided to use Big Cartel instead of Shopify, and if you decided to make the business cards on your own, it only came out to $55.74. So that is a really good price, if you ask me, to start a business that could potentially make you hundreds and thousands of dollars, I hope. I will try and link everything that I have mentioned in the description below, but if you have any questions, feel free to comment, or could DM me on Instagram. My Instagram will be in the description. You know, however you want to do it. I will be sure to answer all your questions, and other than that, yeah, thanks for watching.